What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Dude Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. And I want to start this episode off by giving a big shout out to Antoine Wade at the Black Heights YouTube channel. For all you black men out there, man, that are really trying to get your professional game together. The brother has an MBA from Georgia Tech. Check him out, man. First comment pinned to the top. You black men will learn a whole lot from brother Antoine Wade. I want to get into this subject today, black men, primarily because I love our people. I love our audience, our men. I believe that we have some of the most talented men, black men in America. And, we have brothers from everywhere, from the Caribbean, from Africa, although they don't have this problem as much as our African-American brothers do. I want you guys know that I love you. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And because the talent that you African-American men have, you guys influence not only the culture in the United States, but black men around the world, man. When I go to Uganda, I go to South Africa, I go to Kenya, man, I see people trying to be you. The good and obviously the bad, right? And I want to talk about two talented men today. I'll leave Tekashi 6ix9ine somewhat out of it because he's not that important. He's not our people, so he's just a troll. But Meek Mill and Wack 100. Now, for me, Meek Mill, I think Meek Mill is a cold lyricist, man. And the guy is talented. He does a lot for the city of Philadelphia, although he lives in Atlanta now. And it is because of niggas he had to move away from Philly, probably to Atlanta. But I like what he does. He's a really gifted rapper, man. He's been that way. He's just a really gifted guy. And Wack 100. Wack 100, man, has come from a long ways to be, a manager. He produced the game, obviously, Blueface and things like that. Controversial, but I think that both of these guys come from single parent homes. Okay, and when you come from single parent homes, it's not a lot of times that you see the importance of building relationships with other black men, but you see an opportunity to attack a brother, an opportunity to try to put a brother down or something like that. And Wack 100 is what I think that's what he tries to do. He tries to insert himself into things that he typically doesn't need to do all the time. Like every time, like for the last 6 or 7 years, he's always doing something like that. Not for like the benefit of, something, but just to get known, just for clout. And we know that Meek Mill, wasn't too big on Tekashi 6ix9ine getting it out. He was a snitch. King Von, before he passed, said the same thing. And so Tekashi 6ix9ine pulls up in Atlanta, all right? And you guys heard about that. And, Tekashi 6ix9ine pulled up and was trying to challenge Meek Mill and things like that. And, Meek Mill didn't fight him, okay? And Wack 100 drags Meek Mill for not fighting 6ix9ine during the conversation, okay? And, a few months ago, Wack 100 had a fight with two white guys, and it was, there. And, he got pulled up on and stuff like that. He called it rats up, basically. And it comes from, when Meek Mill had a situation with Safari at the BET Awards a few years ago, and Meek Mill's guys got out and beat up Safari, okay? And, Benzino also said, just be a rapper, stop the street stuff, you ain't really from the streets and all of this. But I just want to say something, man. I was talking to my boy, over at another big YouTube channel who lives in Atlanta. I won't say his name, right? But In Atlanta, and I've never been there, everybody got a gun. Okay? Assuming Tekashi and Meek Mill there, both of their entourages are there. Let's look at it last time that two big rappers, or one rapper, and another guy got into it. Okay? Let's look at the situation. King Von, right? King Von, right? Now, King Von had a situation with, NBA YoungBoy's artist. Okay? Now, what ended up happening was there was a guy there by the name of Little Tim. Okay? Lil Tim. And the beef was behind or with Quando Rondo. Lil Tim was his friend. King Von's at the club vibing. He see Quando Rondo. They get out. King Von wants to go there and swung on the guy. The guy Lil Tim pulled out a gun, killed King Von. What are we seeing here? It's not gonna be no fair fight. Everybody knows this. All right. In Atlanta, from what I understand, the laws are so lax. The police can't give chase to you. Okay. The police can't kick in your door. That's why so many people are dead in Atlanta, and the murders are unsolved because the criminals have so much of an advantage. So why would you, if you're Meek Mill, fight Tekashi 6ix9ine when you could possibly get yourself killed? And why would Wack 100 even say something like that, knowing that King Von just got killed, knowing that in Dallas you have Mo3 that got killed, knowing that both of them entourages, people can get hurt, innocent folks can get hurt, people can get killed, but you have a nigga like Wack 100 who's like in his 40s talking like this. Meek Mill is going back and forth trying to show, old messages. I heard the message and stuff like that. Didn't seem like it was anything that was telling on anybody. But the reality is you guys are rich. You guys have money. Meek Mill has an abundance of opportunities. Wack 100 has an abundance of opportunities. Why is Wack 100 getting involved in this? And instead of doing that, brothers can come together and do something else. Instead of beefing over something that's stupid. Like, why would you even let a guy who's not even in the community, like Tekashi 6ix9ine, even troll you? Okay, the guy is a snitch. Why are we talking about it? And at some point, man, a lot of black men are just too successful and have too much money for their own good. It's beneath these guys, really. I know they come from the streets, they come from shit like this, and they have money. But somebody has to say, look, Wack, you manage the game, you manage Blueface. Meek Mill, yo, chill. We can't be having rappers getting in fights in Atlanta because we know that ain't gonna end well. Somebody's gonna die. For sure. Everybody has a gun out there. Then we mourning two hip hop's people or whatever for stupid stuff. Black men just gotta be smarter than that. Then you wonder why, while you're managing the labels, the guys who are running the labels don't do that. You ain't gonna see white rappers get out there. They the ones that's owning the labels. They signing the checks. The black dudes is out there killing each other, rapping about killing each other, and all this other foolish stuff. When the white guys, they sitting back, going to DJ Vlad to talk about it, Adam 22 to talk about it. To the blogs that you don't own to monetize all your buffoonery. You don't even own these things. And black men we gotta understand how to become partners and how to solve our differences. We gotta do that. Because we are letting too much talent get away. Two talented brothers like Meek Mill and Wack 100. Brothers who have made a way, worked really hard, do they do? Hey man, we don't need our brothers, beefing over the shade room or over Instagram messages. Where are the OGs at to get behind this? And guys are just out here, and as far as why he's like almost 50 years old acting like this. Come on now, brother. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you guys for all that you do. Subscribe with the bell. Check out the first comment pinned to the top. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts. Check that out, guys. Check out all the stuff that we have here. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.